www.healthcmi.com. Acupuncture Continuing Education Online. Hello and welcome. I'm Adam White, licensed acupuncturist. Today, a little something from the healthcmi.com news department. Acupuncture and drugs found equally effective for mild depression, published May 25th, 2018. If you want to see the full-length detailed article, go to healthcmi.com, click on news. Guangdong Province Traditional Chinese Medicine Hospital researchers find acupuncture with moxibustion produces similar positive patient outcome rates as the drug paroxetine for the treatment of mild to moderate depression. People know paroxetine by its trade name, Paxil. In the study, true acupuncture produced similar results as paroxetine. It's an SSRI, a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. And acupuncture significantly outperformed a sham acupuncture control group as well. A relatively limited study of 105 patients were the sample size. Nonetheless, the results speak for themselves. The acupuncture points for acupuncturists listening today were GV20 by Hui, Yin Tang, MHN3, Shuigo, GV26, PC6 Neiguan, large intestine 4, Hegu, and liver 3, Tai Cheng. The article goes into a great deal of detail into the primary acupuncture points, how they were needled, what was done, and secondary acupuncture points that were used, including some special Yin, Qi, Gui, Yuan abdominal acupuncture points, which were CV12, 10, 6, and 4, Zhongwan, Xiaowan, Qihai, and Guanyan. So take a look. Really important stuff. Why? Mental health and mental illness. These are very serious issues affecting humans globally. Acupuncture is now shown to create a homeostatic balance within the brain. In fact, a great deal of research shows that the default mode network of the brain is restored to a normal state when acupuncture is applied. So that is a result of MRI studies, and several other studies at HealthCMI feature the MRI studies. The MRI studies are very interesting. In other words, when the brain is at rest, when we're not task-oriented, we're not writing with a pen, we're not thinking about doing something, we're just at rest, something called the default mode network is engaged. Now, that's a different grouping of different areas of the brain that are activated and deactivated in a specific sequence. And that sequence is basically the same across all humans when at rest. Certain brain centers at rest will light up and some will be inactive. In other words, some will be at rest and some will be active. And that is how a restful, peaceful brain state is maintained. Unfortunately, in many cases of chronic anxiety and depression, that default mode network is not operating properly. Areas that should be at rest when humans are not doing things are overactive, and vice versa. So what acupuncture can do is restore the normal balance in the default mode network, really giving people a refreshing break. Oftentimes people report as a result of an acupuncture treatment a deep sense or profound sense of relaxation. This is a restoration of the default mode network and training the body to get back into that state again. This is one of the ways in which acupuncture helps with mild depression. This study we're focusing on here from May 25th, 2018, entitled Acupuncture and Drugs Found Equally Effective for Mild Depression, is simply a human clinical study showing you the exact points used and what results you can expect for humans. It was a great little study. I encourage people to go to healthcmi.com, click on news, and take a look. I think you'll enjoy it and maybe find some answers. I'm Adam White, licensed acupuncturist. Thank you for listening. www.healthcmi.com.